Hi friends, this is Vinesh Dalvi. Welcome to my fact series. Today we are going to see some amazing facts about Egypt. So let's start. Fact number 1. An Egyptian father named his newborn daughter Facebook to commemorate the role Facebook played in the 2011 Egyptian revolution. Her full name is Facebook Jamal Ibrahim. Fact number 2. Egypt has the largest Arabic population in the world. Fact number 3. Approximately 90% of Egyptians are Muslim, primarily Sunni, 9% are Coptic, and 1% is Christian. Fact number 4. Pharaoh Pepi II allegedly would smear naked slaves with honey to attract flies away from him. Fact number 5. The shape of ancient Egyptian pyramids is thought to have been inspired by the spreading rays of the sun. Fact number 6. The Egyptian flag is similar to the flags of Syria, Iraq, and Yemen and consists of 3 bands of colors from the Arab Liberation Flag: red, white, and black, at the golden eagle of Saladin on the white band. On the Egyptian flag, black represents oppression, red represents the bloody struggle against oppression, and white is symbolic of a bright future. Fact number 7. The literacy rate for Egyptian men is 83% and 59.4% for women. Fact number 8. On average, only an inch of rain falls in Egypt per year. Fact number 9. As of July 2011, the population of Egypt was 82,079,663, making it the 15th most populated country in the world. Approximately 99% of the population lives on about 5.5% of the land. Fact number 10. The famous Great Pyramid at Giza was built as a burial place for King Khufu 2589 to 2566 BC and took more than 20 years to build. It is built from over 2 million blocks of limestone, each one weighing as much as 2.5 elephants. It stands about 460 feet 149 m high, taller than the Statue of Liberty. The base of the Great Pyramid takes up almost as much space as 5 football fields. Fact number 11. Ancient Egyptians believed that mummification ensured the deceased a safe passage to the afterlife. The mummification process had 2 stages, first the embalming of the body, then the wrapping and burial of the body. Organs were stored in canopic jars, each jar representing a god. Fact number 12. Ancient Egyptians mummified not only people but animals as well. Archaeologists discovered a 15-foot 4.5 m long mummified crocodile. The crocodile is known as the Averrer of human hearts in the ancient Book of the Dead. Fact number 13. Ramses II 1279 to 1212 BC is often considered the greatest pharaoh house of the Egyptian Empire. He ruled Egypt for 60 years and was the only pharaoh to carry the title He Great after his name. He had over 90 children, approximately 56 boys and 44 girls. He had 8 official wives and nearly 100 concubines. He also had red hair, which was associated with the god Seth. Fact number 14. Ancient Egyptian women had more rights and privileges than most other women in the ancient world. For example, they could own property, carry out business deals, and initiate divorce. Women from wealthy families could become doctors or priestesses. Fact number 15. For ancient Egyptians, bread was the most important food and beer was their favorite drink. Models of brewers were even left in tombs to ensure that the deceased had plenty of beer in the next world. Fact number 16. The ancient Egyptians had 3 different calendars: an everyday farming calendar, an astronomical calendar, and a lunar calendar. The 365-day farming calendar was made up of 3 seasons of 4 months. The astronomical calendar was based on observations of the star Sirius, which reappeared each year at the start of the flood season. Finally, priests kept a lunar calendar that told them when to perform ceremonies for the moon god Khonsu. Fact number 17. Egypt's first pyramid was a step pyramid built by famed Egyptian architect Imhotep for the pharaoh Djoser in 2600 BC. Fact number 18. The ancient Egyptians worshipped more than 1,000 different gods and goddesses. The most important god of all was Ra, the sun god. Fact number 19. Over its long history, Egypt has been known by many different names. For example, during the Old Kingdom 2650 to 2134 BC, Egypt was called Kemet or Black Land, which referred to the dark, rich soil of the Nile Valley. It was also called Deshret, or Red Land, which referred to Egypt's vast deserts. Later, it was known as Hwt Kata or Aus of the Ka of Ta. Ta was one of Egypt's earliest gods. The Greeks changed Hwt Kata to Aegyptus. Fact number 20. In Egypt, both men and women wore eye makeup called kohl, which was made from ground-up raw material mixed with oil. They believed it had magical healing powers that could restore poor eyesight and fight eye infections. Fact number 21. Egypt is the 30th largest country in the world by area. Slightly 3 times larger than New Mexico, Egypt area is 386,560 square miles, 1,001,450 square km. Fact number 22. The ancient Egyptians were the first people to have a year consisting of 365 days divided into 12 months. They also invented clocks. Fact number 23. To stay cool and avoid lice, both men and women in ancient Egypt shaved their heads and often wore wigs. In fact, because wigs indicated social status, they became one of the most important fashion accessories in ancient Egypt. Rich people wore wigs made from human hair, while poor people wore wigs made from wool or vegetable fiber. Fact number 24. Egypt Nile River is the world's longest, running 4,135 miles 6,670 kilometers. Ancient Egyptians would measure the depth of the Nile using a kilometer. The English word El is derived from the Semitic Nile, meaning ivor. Ancient Egyptians called the river Itaru, meaning reed river. Fact number 25. Ancient Egyptians believed the tears of the goddess Isis made the Nile overflow each year. They celebrated the flood with a festival called the Eid of the Teardrop. Fact number 26. The ancient Egyptians believed that the god Thoth invented writing and passed its secret to humans. His symbols were a bird called an ibis and a baboon. Fact number 27. Ancient Egyptians believed they were made from clay on a potter wheel by the river god Khnum. Fact number 28. Ancient Egyptian tomb builders had their own guarded villages. They were well fed and looked after because their work was so important. Fact number 29. The scarab beetle was sacred to the Egyptians and represented life after death or resurrection. Fact number 30. Toilets were also included in some ancient Egyptian tombs. Were they cool? Then subscribe my channel to get more interesting information. Thank you.